Throughout this learning opportunity, we'll focus on examples of scaffolds that already exist within EL education lessons using Lesson 16 from Grade 7, Module 4, Unit 2, as well as determine where additional scaffolding may be necessary in order to meet the needs of your students. As I look over this lesson, I see that during this lesson, students participate in a fishbowl discussion. While I love engaging in these types of discussions in my classroom, I do know that for some students, this is a particularly challenging task, and I want to make sure that I add some supports for those students. The first possible pitfall is the outer circles task. While the directions have the outside circle taking additional notes during the discussion, I know I have classes that need more specific directions. One of the best ideas I have used is to give them a copy of the fishbowl expectations and then pair them with one of the students on the inside of the fishbowl. I tell them I'm going to collect it at the end and use it as evidence when I'm grading. This gives me some additional information if I want to use it and ensure that the outside circle has a task to complete while the inside circle is discussing. The other potential issue with fishbowl discussions is reluctant speakers. I have seen this with my ELL population, despite how fluent they might be, and introverted students. One strategy I've used in the past is to have my ELL students record their questions or thoughts. This way, they can do it multiple times to make sure they are getting their message across clearly. I have been lucky that the ELL specialists in my building helped my students prepare and record. I also have introverts that were reluctant to speak, especially in a big group. I have found that if during the previous lesson I go by and put a star next to one of their thoughts or ideas on the graphic organizer and tell them that this is the one they will share, they will usually share that one thing during the discussion. This way, I can ensure more students will participate in the discussion.